The year is 1952. Egypt stirs, a sleeping giant about to awaken. On July 23rd, a tremor shakes the nation. It originates from a group of young military officers. They call themselves the Free Officers Movement. Their target, the monarchy, their goal, a new Egypt. The revolution unfolds with breathtaking speed. Military units fan out across Cairo. They seize control of key installations. Radio stations fall silent, then crackle back to life. The voice? A young colonel, Gamal Abdel Nasser. His message? The revolution has begun. The Egyptian people, long simmering with discontent, erupt in support. They pour into the streets, a tide of humanity. The old order crumbles. King Farouk burst. Once seemingly invincible, on July 23rd he is forced to abdicate. His reign, marked by corruption and inequality, is over. A new chapter in Egyptian history is about to be written. To understand the revolution, we must understand the key players. On one side, King Farouk I. He inherited the throne at 16, a symbol of a fading era. He presided over a deeply divided society. The rich prospered, the poor struggled, corruption was rife.
I am the king of Egypt, but my kingdom is slipping away. My people suffer and I am blamed.
On the other side stood Gamal Abdel Nasser, a man of the people. Born in a small village, he witnessed firsthand the plight of ordinary Egyptians. He rose through the ranks of the military, fueled by a burning desire for change. He became the voice of the revolution, charismatic and determined.
We must fight for a new Egypt, one where every citizen has a chance to thrive. The old ways must be left behind.
Nasser and Farouk, two men, two destinies. Their clash represented a struggle between the old and the new. The revolution, in many ways, was a showdown between these two figures. And in the end, it was Nasser who emerged victorious, carrying the hopes and dreams of a nation on his shoulders. The revolution, also known as July 23rd Revolution, did not erupt overnight. It was the culmination of decades of simmering discontent. Egypt, once a powerful empire, found itself under British control. The Egyptians chafed under foreign rule. They yearned for self-determination.
The British presence in Egypt is meant to bring stability, but we have overstayed our welcome. The people want their freedom.
Economic inequality fueled the flames of revolution. The gap between the rich and poor yawned ever wider. While King Farouk and his cronies lived in luxury, millions struggled to survive. The revolution promised a fairer society.
We cannot endure this any longer. Our children deserve a better future, free from corruption and poverty.
The disastrous 1948 Arab-Israeli war further eroded public confidence in the monarchy. The defeat was humiliating. Many blamed the government's incompetence and corruption. This sense of national humiliation added fuel to the fire of revolution. Dawn of a republic, Egypt turns the page. With the monarchy overthrown, Egypt embarked on a new path.
The Free Officers Movement, led by myself, took control. We abolished the monarchy and declared Egypt a republic.
The revolution brought sweeping changes. Land reforms redistributed land from wealthy landowners to impoverished farmers. Social programs aimed to improve education and healthcare. The Suez Canal, a symbol of foreign influence, was nationalized.
The revolution, however, was not without its challenges. The Free Officers Movement faced internal divisions. Naguib, initially the head of state, clashed with me, the ambitious Nasser.
In 1954, Nasser emerged victorious, consolidating his power and becoming Egypt's undisputed leader. The Suez Crisis, a nation finds its strength. The 1956 Suez Crisis tested the mettle of the new republic. Egypt's decision to nationalize the Suez Canal, a vital waterway controlled by Britain and France, sparked international outrage. Britain, France and Israel launched a coordinated military attack on Egypt. The world watched with bated breath. The crisis threatened to escalate into a wider conflict. Despite the military setbacks, Egypt emerged politically victorious. The United States and the Soviet Union, wary of a wider conflict, pressured Britain, France and Israel to withdraw. The Suez Crisis was a defining moment for Nasser and Egypt. It solidified Nasser's leadership and bolstered Egypt's standing in the Arab world. Nasser's Echo, a legacy of Arab unity. Nasser's Egypt became a beacon of hope for many in the Arab world. He championed Pan-Arabism, a movement advocating unity among Arab states.
I dreamed of a united Arab front that could stand up to Western powers and Israel.
His charisma and message of Arab unity resonated across the region. He inspired a generation of Arab leaders and activists. His legacy, however, is complex. While he achieved significant social and economic reforms, his pan-Arab ambitions ultimately fell short. The 1952 Egyptian Revolution was a watershed moment in the Middle East. It toppled a monarchy, ushered in a republic, and ignited a wave of change that continues to shape the region today. Do respond or ask questions. You can also like our video and subscribe to our channel below.